the smallest billionaire in the world, and he just got busted. He grabbed everyone's attention flying a private jet, bragging about his mansion, and displaying his fleet of luxury cars. But he went big on the internet for saying he's wealthier than Africa's richest man, and that he's wealthier than Bill Gates.
I have money. I don't want to give you.
I guess you're wondering, where on earth did this little fella get all his money from? While he's often seen flaunting a lavish lifestyle, there's something else he's not telling everyone, and his biggest secret would totally change your perception of him. He's Ferdoz Adrisu. He's famous for his sense of humor and for calling himself Shatta Bandles, because he realized he has bundles of money in the bank. And in Africa, the place where he came from, Shatta means billionaire. He became a TikTok star by flashing his bundles of cash, but he went too far with his TikTok posts, because he uploaded that got him into serious trouble, and it almost ruined his life. He came out with this video showering cash all over his baby, and many people were terribly concerned, and that put him on the hot seat. But despite all the accusations, Shatta was never sent to jail, and he continued uploading videos on TikTok, flashing all his riches. I bet you were wondering how huge his pocket is. Well, he reportedly said his estimated net worth is a massive amount of around $70 billion. That's not even as much as 10 Burj Khalifa, or even 10 Apple Parks. Although there is no black and white evidence to prove his claim on all his jaw-dropping fortunes, Shatta makes everyone believe he's wealthier than Africa's richest, Aliko Dangote, the guy who's behind Nigeria's multi-billion-dollar business empires. But believe me, how Shatta got so filthy rich is something unimaginable. Social media investigators found out that the major sources of his fortune are oil and gas. Apparently, he claims to have worked with oil companies not only within his country, but in the United Arab Emirates too. But his story wasn't something you'd call an overnight success. See, he's got dwarfism, which makes him a lot smaller than any normal guy his age. Because of his build, people would often mock and make fun of him. It's the same reason why he dropped out of school and took a path no one ever thought was possible. He tried learning the ins and outs of the real estate business, because being rich was his biggest dream. Though he had a hard time earning his credibility in a big man's world, this small guy didn't stop pursuing his dreams. And little did everyone know, he became an internet sensation. He used his size to his advantage, because he said he charges big when he does movie appearances or cameos for music videos. He even intends to charge $2 billion for any movie role in Hollywood. But obviously not everyone is convinced with his story. They think he's hiding something, and it's got something to do with this young, rich African boy who's into real estate business. Because it turns out Shatta's extravagant lifestyle is just a front, and Dada Joe Remix is the real rich man behind the massive wealth Shatta has been flaunting. Whether this is true or not, one thing's for sure: rich people typically prefer to keep silent about their assets. But those with tiny pockets want to look big and have the tendency to flex a lot.